Hey everyone, welcome back to FT News. I'm Myra. Sugar Season 2 Episode 5 may not be packed with explosive action, but it is one of the most important episodes of the season so far. Instead of focusing entirely on the investigation, this chapter explores John Sugar's emotional journey, showing just how isolated he has become since deciding to stay on Earth. At the same time, Sugar continues playing a dangerous game with Vega, doing everything possible to protect Ji-moon while secretly moving closer to exposing the criminal organization once and for all. Let's break down everything that happened in Episode 5, explain the ending, and discuss what it means for the rest of the season. The episode begins immediately after the shocking events of Episode 4. Sugar made one of the most difficult decisions of his life. To convince Vega that Ji-moon was no longer a threat, Sugar deliberately injected him with a fatal overdose, making it appear that he had died. Fortunately, Sugar revived Ji-moon moments later before it was too late. It was an incredibly risky plan, but it successfully fooled Vega. However, Sugar quickly realizes that pretending Ji-moon is dead for a few minutes is not enough. As long as Vega believes Ji-moon could still be alive somewhere, he will never stop searching. That means Sugar has to create a much bigger illusion. His first step is finding Ji-moon a safe place to recover. Sugar secretly checks him into a remote rehabilitation facility using a completely fake identity. This accomplishes two important goals. First, Ji-moon finally receives treatment for his addiction. Second, nobody searching for him will be able to locate him. Sugar does not stop there. He also creates a fake story explaining Ji-moon's disappearance, and even arranges a fraudulent death certificate. Anyone investigating the case will believe Ji-moon died from an overdose. The only person Sugar trusts with the truth is Ji-moon's brother Danny. Sugar makes sure Danny knows that Ji-moon is alive because he understands how devastating it would be for him to believe his brother had actually died. Even after all these precautions, Sugar still believes Vega may become suspicious. Instead of hiding from him, Sugar does something completely unexpected. He walks directly into one of Vega's parties and punches him in the face. At first, this seems reckless. But Sugar is actually putting on a performance. He wants Vega to believe he is furious because Ji-moon died before providing any useful information. The emotional outburst helps reinforce the illusion that Ji-moon is truly dead. For the moment, Vega accepts the story. Still, Sugar knows Vega is far too intelligent to stop asking questions forever. So he spends the rest of the episode eliminating every possible clue that could expose the truth. While protecting Ji-moon, Sugar also continues working on his larger investigation. He spends time at the famous Paramount Studio lot, quietly appreciating classic films. These scenes may seem simple, but they reveal another side of Sugar's personality. Movies have always helped him understand humanity, and they continue providing comfort during one of the loneliest periods of his life. His investigation then leads him toward Dr. Stanley Ondojt. Sugar believes Stanley may be the key to reaching the mysterious Pavich. Instead of approaching him directly, Sugar carefully researches Stanley's interests, even learning about cactus plants before arranging what appears to be a completely natural meeting at a garden. Everything is carefully planned. Sugar also suspects Vega has people following him. By making Stanley appear to be his primary interest, Sugar hopes to distract Vega from continuing to search for Ji-moon. For now, the strategy works. But Sugar knows the deception cannot last forever. Meanwhile, he also begins searching for stronger evidence against Vega. Simply having Ji-moon testify would never be enough to destroy someone as powerful as Vega. Val suggests another possibility. She believes Chewie may have collected important evidence before he died. Sugar immediately sends Val to speak with Chewie's grandmother. Officially, he says he is following her theory. But there is another reason. By sending Val instead of going himself, Sugar reduces the chances of Vega connecting the investigation to Ji-moon's survival. Every move Sugar makes has two purposes. One advances the investigation. The other protects the people around him. However, the real focus of this episode is not the investigation. It is Sugar himself. Ever since the other members of his species left Earth at the end of last season, Sugar has been completely alone. He continues sending transmissions into space, hoping someone else remained behind. Every message is met with silence. No one answers. That silence speaks louder than words. It reminds Sugar that he may truly be alone. He also calls Melanie, hoping for a friendly conversation. Unfortunately, she is busy and unable to spend much time talking. Another opportunity for connection slips away. These small moments slowly build an emotional picture of someone desperately searching for companionship. Sugar also begins questioning whether he is changing too much. He worries he is becoming more human than ever before. His actions toward Ji-moon trouble him deeply. Even though bringing Ji-moon back to life was always part of the plan, Sugar still intentionally crossed a moral line by stopping another person's heart. That decision weighs heavily on him. Then there are the little changes. He jokes about developing a taste for cheeseburgers. On the surface, it seems like a funny moment. But beneath the humor lies a much deeper concern. Sugar fears he is slowly losing the identity he once had. He no longer feels completely connected to the people he came from. At the same time, he does not fully belong among humans either. That internal conflict becomes one of the episode's strongest emotional themes. The ending introduces another major development through Charlotte. After everything that happened between them earlier in the season, Charlotte finally returns. Initially, she remains cautious and emotionally guarded. But as Sugar honestly explains himself, her attitude slowly changes. She begins understanding him again. The two spend the evening having dinner together. What starts as a simple meal gradually turns into an entire night of conversation. By morning, it becomes obvious that the emotional connection between them never truly disappeared. For the first time in a long while, Sugar looks genuinely happy. But the ending also raises an important question. Is this exactly what Sugar needs? Or is growing closer to Charlotte pulling him even further away from the person he originally was? That uncertainty becomes the emotional cliffhanger of episode 5. Unlike previous episodes that ended with shocking reveals or dangerous confrontations, this ending focuses entirely on Sugar's heart. He has successfully protected Ji-moon. He has temporarily fooled Vega. His investigation continues moving forward. But internally, he is struggling more than ever. He wants friendship. He wants love. He wants someone who truly understands him. The question is whether he can have those things without completely abandoning the mission and identity that brought him to Earth in the first place. As the season moves toward its final episodes, Sugar now faces two battles. One is against Vega and the dangerous criminal network surrounding him. The other is against his own loneliness and the fear that he is slowly becoming someone he no longer recognizes. Both conflicts seem destined to collide before the season reaches its conclusion. Now it's your turn. Do you think Sugar is making the right decisions by becoming more emotionally attached to life on Earth? Or do you think those human connections will eventually put both him and everyone around him in even greater danger? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.